We're gonna...
Mona. The Metanav. It's gone. The Mentos must have disappeared too.
We can't see Mona anymore, can we? Yeah.
What are y'all so gloomy for? Mona would laugh at us for it.
That reminds me. What about the public? Were we able to change their hearts?
I'm gonna be late for my date!
All alone on Christmas, huh?
It's kinda hard to tell.
Aren't we going into the new year without a prime minister? Will this country be all right?
But there's no way we're getting Shido. There are tons of shady rumors about him, you know?
I wonder how things will go. I hope they go well.
Let's believe in the adults. Sis promised us, after all.
From here on out, it's the prosecutor's job, huh?
If we can't enter the metaverse, that means we've been relieved of being phantom thieves.
It feels a bit sad.
It's chilly!
It's snowing.
No wonder it's cold.
Is this what they call a white Christmas?
It's still Christmas Eve.
Christmas. I completely forgot about it.
Anyhow, we'll have to see what happens for now. We should probably break for today. Let's meet at LeBlanc tomorrow, and have a final meeting on the situation.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey! It'll be Christmas, so why don't we do a last celebration party?
I like the sound of that. There better not be anyone that's got plans already.
It's settled then.
Make sure you persuade Boss to let us reserve the store for the party. We're counting on you. Well then, see you all again tomorrow.
I'm worried about Sojiro, so I'm gonna head home. We should go home too.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it? True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before. But I believe that it will. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police. Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country, but there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there. They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement. They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it? This is almost like a final deal between the two of us. I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us. All right, let's go.
Man, even after all that, this is still the only way. God, sucks. An invite to spend some time together. What? Is something wrong? Yeah, I'm going to prison. I mean, guys, check this out real quick. Just need a second. Very well. Oh, you're too kind. You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. Thanks. See you then, I guess. Oh, it's from On. I couldn't bring myself to say it earlier, but let's meet up. Just the two of us. We can keep it a secret from everyone else. How about dinner somewhere and then back to your room? Oh my god. Looks like I got some other messages. Oh, I called Sojiro and he seems okay. So I have a proposal. We'll spend Christmas Eve together. I want to get some cake and fried chicken and go to your... Alright, that's pretty romantic, I guess. There's more messages, though. I still feel somewhat anxious, so I'm not sure whether or not I should bring this up. But I'd really like to spend Christmas Eve together with you. Do you think you could walk around the city and then head to your... Alright, next up. It's Christmas time. The church has been really crowded, too. Couples usually spend time together, don't they? Is there any way we could meet... God dang it, I'm so sorry. I know that I should hold back feelings like this, given our situation, but it's Christmas Eve. I want to spend it together with you. Do you think we could walk around the city a bit and then head back to your room? I read my love fortune. It said you must deepen your love by spending time with your sweetheart, so can I see you right now? God. Hey, I finished my work a little early tonight. Do you want to meet up? I don't want to force it, but... As a doctor, I don't have much interest in Christmas Eve. But I figured you want to do something as a couple. You know, I wouldn't mind it if we spent the day together. I wouldn't mind it either, but... God dang. Things have been rough lately, but let's do something. Maybe eat and then head back to your place. So, yeah, here comes the toughest decision. You have to choose who to spend Christmas Eve with, and well, you guys should already know who I'm picking. It should be obvious, right? And yay! I've been waiting for you in front of Shibuya Station. Yeah, so our last day as a free man. Might as well spend it with someone that matters. I mean, not to say the others don't. You know what I mean. Let's do it.
No matter where you look, it's all couples. I really messed up. I thought we'd be able to eat somewhere without a reservation. And this was supposed to be our chance to spend Christmas Eve together. Oh, you. So, what are we supposed to do for Christmas Eve? Go out, eat dinner together? If we were both adults, get drunk together? I just don't know. You sound like a sleazy old man. Oh yeah, I got you something. Surprise! You totally weren't expecting that, now were you? Take good care of it. Hey, I know this is sudden. But the whole Shido incident has been on the news every day, right? I'm a little worried. If the police find out about the Phantom Thieves... It's not that I'm afraid of getting caught. I lie awake at night thinking about what I'd do if I couldn't see you anymore.
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
What's wrong? For what? Sorry, I'm really ruining the mood. I think I'm just gonna go home. No, I'll be okay. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? I wish you had just told me. Good night.
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night. It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
What the hell?
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this? I can't do that!
Me neither.
I must object as well.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth?
That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean, the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I'll do what I can, but don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device. The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. Plus, can't you think of another means by which we can help him? I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... You know, guess we really did count on him a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this. Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around.
Let's just calm down and think about it. We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this.
That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes!
Of course!
I could wait to spend Christmas, huh?
You will now begin the interrogation. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermined our society. Is that correct?
You got me. That's right.
Good. Just keep answering our questions like that.
As if we have a choice.
As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into the Madarame residence and Okumura Foods, destruction of property. A broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in violation of the radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Yeah. Your transport to juvenile hall has been decided. We will transfer you in the coming days.
So that's it then. Can't steal back our future after all.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
New Year's Eve.
It seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
We'll need to brace ourselves.
I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Yeah!
Let's do this.
Can you enjoy the new year? Because of a crime we didn't commit. Really? Yeah, that just happened. But now that we know the name, all we need is an address.
You're right.
We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Wait, what? Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. I knew they were up to something. Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him. No matter what. God dang. Now it's all coming together.
I already told you. There's nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen. You hear me?
God dang, it's so true. I knew you'd have my back. God. A lot's changed, huh? I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well.
Indeed.
That's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible.
I see.
So that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? Man, so much has happened. It's easy to forget stuff like the clinical trials and Miwa and all that. And so, we need to release an official opinion from the school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct? She's even trying her hardest.
No way.
What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students? Yeah, come on, I wasn't a bad kid. You guys know that? I mean, I might have skipped once or twice, but nothing that bad.
That's the kid. Make sure the guys in lockup know not to let anyone lay a finger on him.
You what? God dang it.
Also, you guys know someone in public security, right? Won't you introduce me? I have to protect him, using whatever means necessary. I'm begging you.
God. He was using his mafia connections too. Everyone's pitching in. Even Mishima. Please, I beg of you. Please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. Oh my gosh, Mishima, you're gonna make me cry, man. All this just for one guy. God. I guess we changed a lot of people's lives. So basically, the reason why we're able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokoto-san and everyone's help. Won't you please protest the police with me? Please. They gotta do over. Nice. So she's gonna start a rally. Can't believe this. It's almost too much. Please, tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in this special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? You know the answer, oh yeah. There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies and the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember! She's interviewing the people from the very beginning. Oh my god. Go get him, Oya!
Everyone!
Here's my boy. A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed!
Yo, Shido telling him like it is. That's our man. God. Hey, Shinya? Look at the guy ranked #1 in these rankings. Isn't his score amazing? I really want to go up against him, but I heard he's been arrested for some crime he didn't commit. Like, we got the top score. When did that happen? But I can't help him out. Just myself alone. I need some more people's voices, like on online forums and getting signatures and stuff. You have to say with me that it makes no sense that he's been arrested when he's done nothing bad.
Hey!
Oh my god, the hat came off. Please, please help me out. He's asking for help from complete strangers. Oh my gosh, Shinya. Seriously, how'd I get that top score? That's not important known. It's thanks to that young man. The reason I was able to escape from the fixed matches is because of his devoted support. However, such a young man with an honest heart is currently in juvenile hall, serving an undeserved sentence. This time, I wish to be the one to help him out. Man, sure do got some great friends.
Magnificent!
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Long time no see. I have 2 great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful. To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go. That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say. Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live. That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be? I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing? According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all. Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning? A game. That's quite a fitting response for you. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school? You never change, huh? Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?